I can't go any further than him because he's a slave, or he was a slave. All right, a video is about to go out, but he was a slave, so I can't go any further than him. All right, so let's go to 7. And that nation whom they shall be in bondage will I judge, said the Most High, and after that shall they come forth and serve me in this place. You see, so now, once again, the Most High is saying that he's going to judge that nation who we were serving. So these people who we're serving right now, the Most High is going to judge them. And he's judging them right now. He's judging the mess out of them. I'll do another video on that, but I got to get my computer right so I can show all the videos. All right? So now, I just went into how we went into slavery and bondage. I showed you why we went into bondage. And I showed you a prophecy that already happened already, that Abraham knew. Okay? Now, let's go Deuteronomy 10:13. 10:13. Let's get another Deuteronomy 10:13. Okay? Deuteronomy 10:13. Here we go. Deuteronomy 10, verse 13. Okay? And now, well, first I'm going to start off at, hold on. That Deuteronomy 10:13? Deuteronomy 10:13. Nope, that doesn't say that. So let's read it anyway. Let's go. And now, Israel, what doth the Lord require of thee, but to fear the Most High, your Elohim, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart, with all my soul, to keep the commandments of the Lord and his statutes which I command thee this day for thy good. So the Most High is telling us that we're supposed to keep his commandments. We're supposed to keep his commandments or else. But guess what? Our forefathers didn't do it. Our forefathers messed up, and now we got done in. All right? So now we're going to get Jeremiah 5:19 again. All right? Jeremiah 5:19. We're going to go to Jeremiah again. We're going to get 5:19. All right? And it shall come to pass, when ye shall say, wherefore doth the Lord our God all these things unto us? Then shalt thou answer them, like as ye forsaken me, and serve strange gods in your land. So shall ye serve strangers in a land that is not yours. So this is why we went into slavery, because in those days we were serving strange gods in our own land. So the Most High said, okay, you want to be like these heathens? All right then, I'm going to put you in slavery, and then they're going to mistreat you evil for 400 years, and then maybe you'll wake your ass up. That's what our Father did to us. That's what our Father in heaven did to us. So now this is why you have so many brothers out here. This is why so many brothers out here are worshiping so many different religions. It's right in the scriptures. And I showed you why, how, and when. And this is where we at right now. This is where we at. We in captivity in a strange land, and we serving other gods. We serving other gods right now. Now let's get Ezekiel. I'm gonna close it off with Ezekiel. You know what? Let's go. Let me do Deuteronomy 28:45-47 real quick. Let me see if that's it. Is any significance? I got a note on it right here in my book. So we're gonna go 28:45. 28:45. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. This does pertain to this. So Deuteronomy. Yeah. All this. If you haven't read Deuteronomy, you just read the whole thing. At least 28. Okay. Deuteronomy 28:45 through 47. Okay. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon them. You know what? Let's start off at 43. Okay. Let's go to 41. All right. So 28:41. Thou shalt beget sons and daughters, but thou shalt not enjoy them, for they shall go into captivity. Now, have you ever seen them slave movies, Kunta Kinte and all them, when they have kids and they get sold into slavery? Okay, the Most High said that's going to happen to us. That ain't happened to nobody else except for us. 42. All thy trees and fruit of thy land shall locusts consume. The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. That's self-explanatory. That means all the people around us who come around us, they're going to get up real high, and we're not going to prosper. But somehow, they're going to get up very high. Okay? He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail. Who owns all the banks? Who's doing all the lending? Not us. Not us. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Most High, to keep his commandments and his statutes which he commanded you. So we didn't follow the Most High statutes, so he put us in slavery. And this is why churches don't read this, because the government don't want them to read it, because it shows who the Israelites are. Watch this. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever. So when you see a stop sign, right? What does that mean? It means stop. It's a sign that says stop. If you see a green light, that means go, right? These signs all say something. We are a sign. Us Negroes here in this captivity are a sign for the nations. We are a sign. And the sign is, we are the chosen people. Therefore, thou shalt serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke upon iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed you. So we was in slavery, been hard bonded with yokes around our neck for a few hundred years. We're so destroyed now that they take the yokes off, and we still slaves. We still dumb. We still coons. We still serving them. We still kissing their butt, even without the yokes on our necks. It's very sad. Now 49. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle. There's that eagle. Flieth, a nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand, a nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young. Don't they kill old folks? They kill old folks. They kill young folks. They kill babies. They kill middle-aged people. Cops has already killed old folks, little kids, babies, ladies, fathers, sons, aunts. They have no regard for none of us. For none of us. Okay? We are serving our punishment here in this land. And these heathens know it. But they don't want to tell you. Their hope is to continue this forever. This is what you don't understand. This is what a lot of our people don't understand. Their hope is to continue this forever. We're so far gone that the Most High needs to come back and save us, because we can't save ourselves. This is why he tells us, wake up. Let's get that. Romans 11 or Romans 12. Romans 13. Romans 13:11. And that knowing the time, that now is high time to wake up out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than we believed. All right, I'm going to do a follow-up video on Romans real quick so you can actually watch, because this video is going too long. I'm going to do a follow-up video on Romans and how the Gentiles came into power, and now how it's time for us to wake up. In that same video, I'm going to end it off with Romans 13, chapter 11, okay? All right, family. Shabbat Shalom. I just wanted to do a quick video, but I ended up going a half hour. So, bottom line is, we went into slavery for a specific reason. Here in our captivity, they're not going to tell us this. They're not going to tell us this. They're keeping it secret. It's up to you. Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Okay? That's in the scriptures. Work out your own salvation. You can't go to a church. You can't go to a Jehovah's Witness church. You can't go to a Baptist. You can't go to a Muslim. You can't go to a Buddhist. You can't go to a Catholic church. They can't work out your salvation for you. They're all going to lie to you because they're part of it. Psalms 83, crafty counsel. They all have sought crafty counsel against us so that we will not know who we are. And that right here, that right there is another curse that's upon us. Let me get it real quick. All right, let me get this real quick. Okay. All right. Let's get Jeremiah 17:4 real quick, okay? Jeremiah 17:4. Jeremiah 17:4. Jeremiah 17:4. This is one of the curses that happened to us. That's already happened to us, okay? And thou shalt even thyself shall discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thy enemies in a land which thou knowest not, for ye have kindled a fire in my anger that shall burn forever. So the Most High says we are not going to know who we are. We're going to discontinue from our heritage. That's why we're serving these other gods in these strange lands. Okay? I just want everybody to wake up from this madness that we're in, okay? Shalom.